none other than Mr. Tony Parker. Take it away, Tony.
How you doing, San Antonio? I did a lot of speeches in my life, but I have to admit, in this one, I'm very nervous on this one, because I don't want to mess it up. It's an honor, TD, to do a little speech. A lot of people the last couple of days, they asked me why Timmy is so special. And they told me 48 hours ago that I had to do a speech tonight. And I was like, since then, I keep thinking about that. Like, why Timmy is so special? Why Timmy is so special? I was like, the whole time, Pop did a speech before the game. I didn't even listen. I was like, why Timmy is so special? And then Pop said, let's go play. I was like, hey, what's the pick-and-roll coverage? Because I was just like, I was not listening. And it's easy, but it's hard to talk about how special is Timmy. Because I'll start with the obvious. He's a superstar. And that's a big difference between role players, star, all-star, superstar, and superstar plus plus. Timmy is superstar plus plus. He's by himself in his own league, by himself. Because Timmy will play the game so easy. Like, he'll have like, I talked to Mano, I was like, Timmy was not that good tonight, huh? And he had like 30 points and 20 rebounds, and I was like, that was a quiet 30 and 20. I was like, that's the only guy that can do that many times. Every night, I look at the stat sheet. My first 2 years in the league, he won MVP 2 years in a row, my first 2 years. And every night I look and I'm like, wow, 40 and 26, I didn't even see it. Like, that's crazy to do that. That's very hard, because he's so unselfish. And everybody keeps saying that he's unselfish because he makes everybody around him better. And that's the true definition of a superstar. So I will use a couple examples. Timmy's got superpowers with his eyes too. He's the only teammate that never asks me or talk to me to get the ball. He just looks at me. And when you're 19 years old coming from France, that's very scary when he looks at you. He doesn't have to talk to me. Most of the guys are like, hey, Tony, I'm open. You know, Bruce was a pain. Tony, you missed me in the corner. Tony, I'm like. But Timmy just look at me like, and I'd be like, hey, Pop, Timmy look at me, we should run a play. And Pop would be like, he really look at you? I was like, yeah, so we should run a play. If you want me to be the point guard tomorrow, I need to pass him the ball right now. So that's special power, and that's another reason why he's special, because he doesn't have to talk to get the ball. You just give him the ball. Another thing why he's special, Timmy, last year, to use a recent example, he's 40 years old, 40 years old, 2 knee braces, and I'm looking like Boban was from Serbia, and Timmy doesn't even like Serbia, and he was like practicing, trying to get him better, and Boban was working with an intern, and then Timmy take him out, and for 20 minutes in a row, straight, play only defense to make Boban better. And I was looking at it, I was like, that's very special, because he's 40 years old, and he's trying to help Boban get better and play straight defense for 20 minutes in a row. So that's special to me. So just to give you a lot of examples, but the best example to me, to finish, I promise TD I'll be short, but I can't be short. It's your night, man. Can't be short. Play 15 years together. But the best example I can give is off the court. When you play for Coach Pop, you have to be very strong, you know, mentally. And that's an understatement. You have to be really strong mentally. And Timmy was always the best. He always knew. I don't know how, but he always knew when to send me a text to pump me up, give me maybe, I don't know, like 10,000 hugs during games, after games, always helping me out through those 15 years. And that's another thing why Tim is special, because he cared. He wanted to win, but off the court, he was the best. Anything that happened in my life, he was always there for me. Birthdays, anything that happened, he was always the first one to text me. When I had kids and stuff like that, he was always there for me. And I'll always use you as a great example to follow, except of the closing, you know. Javen, wear the tie, wear the tie, wear the tie. But you'll always be an example to follow, and I love you guys, and now we're always going to remember number 21. Thank you.